This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the press conference here for Eubank Williams. I'm joined by Mr. Dean White. Why have you spelt like black box all like with weird words?
It's not a word, it's just got, it's an upside down A, you could call it. But it's a V, but hey, it's just what I like, innit? You know, everything's about what people like. It's down to interpretation and opinion. But this is what I like it, so it looks cool, looks good.
And you're a bit unorthodox as a character as well, so.
Black box, everything's always black
I like
box.
this jacket. Looks like, it looks bulletproof to me.
Yeah, it could be. And it might make you feel confident and bulletproof, so buy one now, not too much money, hit me up. It's all good.
First of all, Dean, just a little reflection on your show a couple of weeks back. How did it all go?
Went really, really amazing, you know, really, really amazing. Couldn't have asked for better. We had a packed venue. We had 9 great fights, 9 great wins. And, you know, the atmosphere was good, music was good, food was good, everything. I think just like, you know, in overall, you know, a lot of, you know, people were happy just in general for the overall atmosphere and the night. And the fights were actually very, very competitive, you know, like probably a bit more competitive than I thought they were because, you know, on paper when you look at stuff and you think, but the journeymen definitely weren't there to just pick up wages, trust me. And, you know, I've been going to a few shows. The journeymen, they're getting their money's worth out of these guys. And if the prospects are not on point, they will become an upset because, trust me, in the heavyweight matchup, the guy nearly got the heavyweight out of there in the first round, buzzed him, but he recovered really well. So, you know, but I mean, I'm just happy, I'm thrilled, and we move on to the new year, 2022, bigger and better. So that's the plan.
I heard rave reviews about the food. Everyone was banging on about the food. Yeah. You went a bit different this time.
Yeah, we did some lobster, jerk chicken, fish.
Lobster, come on.
That's pre-ordered though, mind you guys. Yeah, but it was a bit out, you know, outlandish, glamorous, you know. But we were trying to big and bossy, excitement. But you know what? A lot of people ordered it. There was, you know, it was good. We're going to kind of try and bring a bit of a different energy, different feel, and something different, you know what I mean? So next time we're going to have something different again, you know what I mean? But overall, I mean, great turnout, the food was good, the fights were good, the music was good, and we just move on to the next, you know what I mean? Continue to grow and build.
Roll on to the next one. Dean, I've got to ask you about, obviously, yesterday, very frustrating to hear what we heard. So just for people that haven't seen that, obviously, WBC, we were expecting some kind of ordering of Fury White, and the WBC have stated that while the arbitration case with DILLIAN and the WBC is going on regarding the legal matter, that nothing will be kind of ordered until that situation has resolved itself. So yeah, just your response to that.
I don't know, what is the response? So we can order MAKUBU and CANELO cruiserweight, but we can't order DILLIAN WHYTE and Tyson Fury, which has been waiting probably since, was it ABC or whatever it is? I don't know, before something, you know, BC before something, you know what I mean, before Christ or whatever. But it's a strange one. Look, they're saying an arbitration could be quite easily resolved if you give him his opportunity to fight. I'm sure. I don't know all the facts, but you know what I mean? It still could be mandated, and you could do what you'd have to do with outside of that. But it's just a shame, you know what I mean? There's a lot of politics in the sports, and then people get to do things they want to do, change the landscape, fight who they want. Because Eddie Renesa said, I want to fight MAKUBU. And they said, okay, we're going to sanction that. You know, DILLIAN becomes mandatory by winning his fight, but they don't sanction it. It's just what it is, you know. You know, if you can maneuver the chessboard as you like, it's good business.
I mean, this is something I don't know personally, but do you know a timescale of when this situation regarding DILLIAN and the WBC will be resolved? I mean, that's something that's not really clear to me. I don't know whether that was put out there at the convention in Mexico yesterday.
No, I'm not going to lie, I don't know, and I got a feeling if I was a betting man and a smart man, I'm pretty smart as well, you know what I mean? You know, some might not think that, but you know, stay tuned. You'll see the journey. But anyway, I think AJ Usyk rematch. I feel there's some form of a, you know, like something brewing where there's a possibility they're trying to stall for that fight to happen, and then they'll do a unification match saying, well, look, the winner should fight the winner of that, and then try and put Dillian aside. But let's see what happens. I don't know. But look, how can we continue talking about this same situation and talking about arbitration going on and how long this is taking? It's been a long time. We understand he lost to Povetkin, then he got redemption, but he's back in pole position. He's been made mandatory. The winner was mandatory. He had a certain amount of days to get that done. And now you bring up, why didn't you bring it up before? First you said who was going to make this on this date, but now you're saying we've got to, get past this. Why didn't you say that before, instead of waiting on a day to say, oh, let's get past this arbitration? So, to be honest, I feel like they're going to continue putting things in the way, obstacles, making up excuses. Just let the man fight. Let him get his opportunity.
Have you spoken to Dillian since yesterday?
Do you know, yeah, I was on the phone to a video call a couple of times yesterday. But funny enough, we didn't really even go into that conversation.
What was his response to it, though?
No, we didn't even. I don't think even. I didn't mention. He didn't mention. He was quite busy yesterday. And I think what happened was I said to him, I said actually, I'm quite tired. I don't want to talk about it. He just hanged up. Because he was talking about something.
Sounds like Dillian.
Yeah, he was talking about something, and I wasn't saying I didn't want to. I just said I don't want to talk about a particular subject because I was going to tell him. So I said, I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm just a bit tired. And he hanged up, and I phoned him back. And said, what are you doing? And he said, oh, you said tired. That's all I heard. So I just hanged up, trying to help you. But we didn't get onto that topic. Probably talk to him today and see what he is. But look, I'm sure he's going to take it in his stride. He's not going to. There's no point cussing and making a big old song and dance because it's not going to change anything. You know what I mean?
I think, yeah, you make a good point there. The amount of kind of interviews everyone does regarding it, the outrage, it doesn't really change it unless the WBC want it to change.
Exactly. So I feel like he's just going to be like, you know what, I'm not surprised at all at the least, and just go from there.
Just a final word on the fight. Obviously, we're here to, we saw the first press conference. It's a great fight between Chris Eubank Jr. and Liam Williams.
As a fan, you want to see these kind of fights. I know both guys. Obviously, I know Eubank a lot more. And I think it's a really great fight. Both guys are going to come. Both guys are going to bring it. I think the styles are going to quite gel. From the first ball, we're going to see Williams come forward doing his stuff. And we're going to see now which man wants it the most. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to lie. And if I said, I know who would win, because I feel like it's actually a 50-50 fight. Because if we look at, the fight he had with Andrade's a hell of a fight, and he managed to see the last bell out. So I would assume that, it would give an indication on, but we'd like to know, he got caught with a lot of uppercuts in the fight he had in that fight. Eubank does a lot of uppercuts. Let's see if he's learned anything from that last fight. But one thing, what we do know, he's tough, he's durable, and he's a game opponent, and he's going to come and bring it. And I think come December the 11th, Cardiff with the fans, he's going to raise his game. He's going to be in his hometown, so he's going to want to put it all on the line and do what he's got to do to try and get the victory. But like I said, I cannot call it. I think it's a very, very good fight. Good thing to Ben and Sky to making this fight, and I look forward to kind of watching it. Not sure if I'm going to be there, but wherever I am, I'll definitely try and tune in to watch it. Who's going to be watching, Ben or Algeria, or they're going to watch?
Flicking.
Yeah, you get me. But I think this is definitely a better fight for me.
Well, look, December the 11th, not far. Obviously, we're kind of closing in on the year. So, wish you the best of luck with your next show. Great reviews from you, obviously, your first show. And, we'll see what happens with Dillian. And, obviously, there's just a lot of things happening between now and Christmas.
This is what it is. This is boxing. This is the world we're in. And I think there's going to be some ups and downs and, excitement and low moments. But we're ready to tune in some good fights to end out and see out the year 2021.
We look forward to it. Dane White, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we'll definitely catch up with you again soon.
Thanks very much.